I'm not Terry Morris, but this is A Century of Cinema, a presentation we offer at the Historic Plaza Theatre on the first and third Wednesdays of each month except December. This chapter, we cover the career of William Blake Crump, born in July 1922 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh wait, this is a show business series. You know him as film director, producer, screenwriter, and actor Blake Edwards. His best-known films include Breakfast at Tiffany's, Days of Wine and Roses, 10, Victor Victoria, Operation Petticoat, and the hugely successful Pink Panther series with British actor Peter Sellers. In 1925, Edwards' mother remarried and moved with her new husband to Los Angeles. Blake's step-grandfather was now Gordon Edwards, a director of silent films. Blake Edwards graduated from Beverly Hills High School in the winter of 1941 and joined the Coast Guard. A severe back injury ended his service, and he began seeking work as an actor when possible. His career as an actor was brief, basically due to his not being very cooperative, preferring to give directions, not take directions. In later interviews, he shared that as an actor, he worked with John Ford, William Wyler, and Otto Preminger, where he learned a lot. Edwards turned to writing screenplays and radio scripts before turning to producing and directing television and films. In 1952, Edwards' directorial debut came on the television program Four Star Playhouse. In the 1954-55 season, he helped create the Mickey Rooney show, Hey Mulligan. Edwards wrote the scripts for NBC's Richard Diamond private detective series. From 1958 through 1961, Edwards created, wrote, and directed the detective series Peter Gunn, starring Craig Stevens, with music by Henry Mancini. For a year, Edwards produced the series Mr. Lucky with Ross Martin. For all his detective work, Edwards is most remembered for his comedies. His entrance in 2004, accepting an honorary Academy Award, is an example.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the true masters, Blake Edwards. Can't believe this is happening! I can't believe this is happening on the biggest night of his life! Idiot! Blake! Can I help you out here? Come on, buddy. Here we go. Put your head down there. That's it. That's it. Come on, bud. You gotta go.
Don't touch my Oscar.
I don't want to touch your Oscar. I just want to get you to the podium, okay? Come on, bud. Now, this is why they wanted us to come in and rehearse.
Yeah, but don't touch my Oscar.
Oh, I won't. I won't touch it.
Jesus Christ.
Beautiful. Blake Edwards!
Hold it. Hold it.
That?
Yeah, I gotta hang on to something.
They don't let me have these, man.
I know, but just hold
Okay.
it. I'll get it from you in a minute. Jesus. I don't care anymore. Wow. That felt good.
Edwards' first big-budget movie as a director came in 1959 with Operation Petticoat, starring Tony Curtis and Cary Grant. This film created the biggest box office success of the decade for Universal Studios and established Edwards as a recognized director. Next came Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1961, based on the novel by Truman Capote, music by Mancini, and the world's worst ethnic portrayal in history by Mickey Rooney.
Mr. Golightly. Mr. Golightly, once again, I must protest. If you don't stop with that phonograph right this minute, I'm going to call the police department. That's more better.
Edwards later admitted he wished he could recast that role, regretting Rooney's attempt to portray a Japanese neighbor in the film. Tiffany's was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, winning 2, 6 Grammy nominations, winning 5, and gave us the iconic song Moon River, with music by Henry Mancini and lyrics by Johnny Mercer.
You heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the
Moon River not only won an Oscar, the Grammys chose it as Record of the Year and Song of the Year. This song has been recorded over 500 times. Breakfast at Tiffany's established Blake Edwards as a cult figure with many critics. Incidentally, George Peppard got his break in this film when Steve McQueen had to pass due to his TV show Wanted Dead or Alive. Marilyn Monroe was originally cast as Holly Golightly, but her acting coach, Lee Strasberg, convinced her playing a call girl was not good for her image. Buddy Ebsen's country role in Breakfast at Tiffany's caused the creators of the Beverly Hillbillies to seek him for family patriarch Jed Clampett. The dark film Days of Wine and Roses came in 1962, starring Jack Lemmon and Lee Remick, portraying the effects of alcoholism on a previously happy marriage. This film further boosted Edwards' reputation as an important director. In 1969, Blake Edwards and Julie Andrews married. And while their marriage lasted for 41 years until Edwards' death in 2010, the movie they made together in 1970 brought Paramount to the verge of financial collapse. Blake Edwards' place in Hollywood history, and in fact, his enduring legacy, had been established after the release of the 1963 film Pink Panther, starring Peter Sellers as the bumbling, inept Inspector Clouseau. In all, there are 8 Pink Panther films, 5 created during Edwards' lifetime, and 3 created by the studio with outtakes from the original 5 after Edwards' death in 1980. Why, you ask? Because they were so profitable. The Return of the Pink Panther, released in 1975, only cost $2.5 million and grossed over $100 million. The Pink Panther Strikes Again from 1976 did even better. A decade after Edwards' disastrous film Darling Lily, and following 3 successful Pink Panther film releases, Edwards wrote, produced, and directed Dudley Moore and Bo Derek in one of 1979's biggest box office hits, 10. Edwards wrote and directed Victor Victoria. Released in 1982, this musical comedy is a remake of a 1933 German film. Victor Victoria stars Julie Andrews, co-starring James Garner, Robert Preston, Leslie Ann Warren, and Alex Karras. The film was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, winning 1 for Henry Mancini with Best Original Score.
It's a guy.
What is your favorite Blake Edwards film? Is it the iconic Breakfast at Tiffany's, the outrageous original Pink Panther, the trend-setting 10 that launched Dudley Moore and made Bo Derek famous, or Victor Victoria, a film and subject that resonates today, 40 years after its release? Be sure to visit the gorgeously restored Plaza Theatre and our 38-foot wide movie screen, 4K laser projection, and a world-class surround sound system. Visit myplazatheater.com for showtimes and events. The historic Plaza Theatre is located in beautiful downtown Miamisburg with unlimited free parking, shops to browse, and fabulous nearby dining options. Hope to see you at the Plaza. Join us back here next time.